kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into it.
Breaks into the open. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, no stopping at the 26. The Blue Hens offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week though.
Found the seam on the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He can't make the catch, had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. All right, guys, let's chat about Louisiana Tech. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's 4. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He'll pull it on the read. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Blue Hens back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lacey. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
To the air on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Sweet cut there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires downfield. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The give on the option. Quick spin on the run. Smash it. Another broken tackle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
I tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even though they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. There's the pressure. Buying some time. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. The Blue Hens looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Yeah, and how about the QB? Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Creates a little room, and he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. No huddle here for the offense.
Second down coming up.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The inside handoff. Makes one man miss. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Looking for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Dupree. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Off play action on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The give from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. He's piled up 82 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the running back able to get his hands on it, but what he couldn't do is keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some...
Touchdown, Blue Hens! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. It'll be a draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. He'll start this drive going to the air. Floating away. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. No, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Sends it back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Dupree. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Tackle on the play at the 15-yard line.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Shaw. Across the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Blue Hens just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Ford. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over New Mexico State. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're setting up the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the returner is stopped. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rides to back and leaves it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
The Blue Hens decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Ford. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give out of the gun. Spin move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense.
Turning it on! Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. It's caught downfield. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Running to Green. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Snagged out of the air. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Handoff to the single back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't try.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Trying to find the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Delaware! And the pummeling has started. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 21 over LSU.
Looking downfield on first down.
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll ride Davis here. Breaks into the open. He stopped short and it's 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready to get in the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.